Hello, it's unboxing time. This just arrived. I was kind of surprised actually. I got a text saying there's a parcel arriving today. Go to this URL to do something or other, so I did. And it said your parcel's held up at customs, you need to pay £3.36. So I proceeded to go along and pay that, because this happened last time. I got a text that said something was arriving, and then I checked and it was still in Hong Kong and there was a fee to pay, so I paid it, and then a couple of days later it arrived. Cool. So I thought that's exactly what's happening here. I went along, paid me fee, and just as I clicked to pay me fee, this arrived. So I don't know what's going on, but I don't care. This is a Chuwi. It's a Chuwi HI13. It is a Windows tablet, and that's all I know about it. Well, it's a 2-in-1 tablet. Apparently you can fit a keyboard to this. I don't expect there to be a keyboard in this. It says on the website keyboard not included. So I'm just expecting this to be a tablet that you use like a tablet. I'm going to unbox it now, and that's quite heavy. This is going to be interesting. It's not going to be a full review, it is just an unboxing because it's still in the box, it will need charging, I will need to learn how to use it. But let's get on. Okay, here we are, all set up and ready to go. First, well, let's just open the box, and see what we've got. Open sesame, because that's what you're meant to say. If you're in panto, perhaps. I'm not. Here we go. It's half in and half out of its sleeve. I imagine it's been rattling around a bit on the way here. It was well packaged. This box was in another box. That's very nice and sleek. It's already got a screen protector on it, which is good. I'm not going to take that off, though this little bit here could be... I wonder if I can... Is there a sleeve over the sleeve? There sometimes is. I'll have a think about that. Okay, there isn't a keyboard. I think I was right about that, unless there's not going to be one buried under here. Let's see what else is in the box. I don't think there's anything under there. What have we got here? Is this all fitting in? Yes, it is. That's heavy. I'm guessing that's going to be the power supply. And things. What have we got? Power thing. I'm going to have to get an adapter. USB. I don't know if you were able to see that. I wasn't looking at the camera. I was holding the stuff. That's me power doofer. USB. That's one of those funky USB. Is it USB-C? I think people were telling me. It's that funny looking one. There goes the box. Power brick of some sort. What does this tell us? 110 or 240. Okay, so that'll work on a UK thing. Also USB-C. Let's see if there's anything under there. I don't expect that there will be, but I'm having a look just to be thorough. Yes, there is something. What's that then? Stuff and things. Yeah, editing. So I'm covering over whatever that number is. Warranty card. Product inspection report. Something written entirely in Chinese by the look of it. User manual, series tablet PC HI13. That will be for your Chinese user, because I can't read it. User manual. English. It's Windows 10. Okay, that's not English. So it's not comprehensive, but I don't think with a thing like this you expect it to be. You kind of, I think most people are familiar with how a tablet works and how Windows works. So yeah, that is what we've got. What can I tell you about this? Well, there's what this says here. How many of these have I got? Chuwi 2-in-1 tablet, Intel 64-bit quad-core. You can read that. Frequency 2.2 GHz. GPU Gen 9. RAM 4 GB. I've got some stuff on the screen here that tells me a little bit about it. Windows 10. Intel Apollo Lake Celeron N3450 quad-core, 1.1 GHz, boosting up to 2.2 gigahertz. Let's just put that back there so you can see it. I mean, it doesn't make any difference, but you maybe want to see the thing I'm talking about. Actually, let's have a look. What have we got here? I don't know what we've got here. A couple of lugs there, and that funny thing. I imagine that is where you plug in a optional keyboard. Imagine that the funny thing with all the dots is for data transfer, and these are like stabilizing lugs that hold the keyboard in place. That's my guess. On the bottom, loads of inputs. Micro SD card. USB-C? I don't know. I don't know what these are. I will have to look at the instructions and I guess they're speakers, and let you know more about that when I do the full review. Camera there. It's nice in the hand. It's big is what I can really tell you about this. It's actually pretty bloody huge. I'm used to using 7-inch tablets. I have used like a 10-inch iPad a couple of times. I've held them. This is huge. It's very interesting. So that is the unboxing. That is all I can tell you about it at the moment, bar what I'm reading off the screen. I'll continue to read off the screen. 13.5-inch IPS 10-point touchscreen, 3000 by 2000 resolution, 4 GB LPDDR3 RAM, 64 GB eMMC ROM storage, dual band 2.4 GHz / 5 GHz Wi-Fi. So that's 802.11 ABGNAC Wi-Fi. Dual cameras, 2 megapixel front, 5 megapixel rear. Note, stylus and keyboard in the pictures are not included. Yep, that is that. I am really looking forward to showing you what this can do. That is all I know about it. It's a new thing. Difficult to know how to cover things like this because it's tech, it's gadgetry, it's great. I love that kind of thing, full stop. My audience are into retro gaming, so I think the best way I can cover this will be to see how it performs with gaming and emulators. Yeah, come at it from that kind of angle and see how that goes. Of course, I have to add, big thank you to Tony at GearBest, and there will be some links down there should you wish to purchase one of these from I was going to say Gearbox then, that's not right, is it? From GearBest. Thinking about cars. Yeah, links down there. Okay, thank you for watching.
You there, peasant! See that subscribe button? Be a good pleb and just click it. There's a good oik.